Hello everybody and welcome to this part 4 in our series of Axis and Allies 1914 Global Edition. So in this part I just wanted to go over some initial opening strategies and ideas for the 1914 global map. So over here in the original board I didn't really set up anything because it's not really relevant for what I'm going to talk about today. So let's just talk about some opening strategies that countries can do. Just some of my ideas, some things I did consider when I was making the map, trying to keep historical and game balance accurate. I want to keep in mind what powers can do when they start, and so that's why I made the setup the way it is. So let's start with the country that goes first. Here, that'd be Russia. It's the first country that goes. Well, actually it's Austria, but Austria's not going to be able to do anything in the rest of the global map on the first turn. So Russia, they start off with an infantry and a transport. So really there's only two things you can really do. You can either send him that way and try to get him to the eastern front. It's going to take a lot of turns, but you can do that. Or you can go ahead and load him on a transport. And you could send him, either this way to like the Atlantic, down here, maybe try to attack some, you could take the Marianas, you could land over here. So yeah, let's, you could move through here, 39, and you could take Marianas if you want, but that's not really the best thing to do. Personally, I think I would do is send through here and then through here, and then you can pick up this lonely French guy. And then the two, you can continue your voyage to the Indian Ocean and then to the Med and try to support however best you can there. That's what I would do. You are kind of undefended there, so you have to keep that in mind. Maybe you should wait to do that until your second turn when you can count on some allied protection either from Britain or Japan. So that's what I would do with Russia. Let me put that guy back. Okay, Germany, big one. You're starting to set up a lot of things. So you got some units here, a couple transport and a cruiser, a couple cruisers, transport, a couple guys on these islands. What I would do is probably either take these guys onto this transport and land them over here. Take some free IPCs, maybe attack French Indochina, Philippines. Nope, that would bring USA in the war. Don't do that. Dutch East Indies, this guy I'd probably just move here, get a free IPC, but then you'd activate Holland, so maybe not the best idea. Maybe you should just hold here and make it difficult for the Allies to kick you out. Make it really hurt. You could pick up all these guys and just load everybody onto one island. Make it difficult for the Allies. I would probably do with the forces is either probably split my navy in two. One half would probably stick around here and just harass the Allies as long as possible. Maybe you could send all your cruisers to attack this battleship. Maybe take it out and get the transport. Trap the Australians on Australia. But yeah, I would just split my forces into harassing the Allies over here in Asia into the Indian Ocean. And then I'd probably send at least one transport and a cruiser, maybe a cruiser, and just pick up at least one guy, maybe this guy, and just hightail it all the way here. And just on my next turn, Mexico, and just hightail my troops over there. I could send all of them or just some of them, but at least send some of them to just running away and protecting them and just keeping them in Mexico nice and protected away from the other allies, except for the United States, but they won't be attacking you till round 4. So yeah, then you can get your Mexican troops and then be ready to attack the Southwest or San Francisco. and try to slow down the American entry into the war when they first join. Try to distract them a little bit. So yeah, pretty similar strategy to Africa. Germans, basically, you're not going to win in Asia, so you might as well just distract the Allies and tie down as many troops as you can for as long as possible. Next up is France. Like I said, you're actually just trapped there unless you want to try to invade some of these neutrals. Oh no, you can go to Burma if you want. Try to go to India. But yeah, I'd probably just wait for somebody to pick you up so you can get closer to the Med. The British, let's see, you have some units over here, so I'd probably take this transport and probably just in this battleship, probably just start picking up some guys and start attacking these German islands, getting your battleship bombardments. Yeah, then India, maybe using this transport and try to bring some troops over, start landing in the Ottoman Empire. Japan, let's see. You could ignore, you could use your navy to try to take out any remaining German ships. Try to land some troops either in these islands or in Tingsao. You could land troops in Russia and start marching them over. But yeah, Japan, I would probably just focus on building up because you start off with plenty of forces to deal with the Germans. So I would start building up your transport fleet so you can start shipping troops down here and start helping the British transport their units. So yeah, eventually the Allies want to get together all their transports and start have a convoy system where they're just shucking all these Australian guys and then some Japanese guys over to the Ottoman Empire. And yeah, or you could march across Russia. So yeah, that's what I would do with Japan. And let's see, United States. Can't do anything with the Philippines till you're at war. Over here, yeah, you could protect your shores with a battleship. Maybe move it around here, discourage the Germans from coming through. Shift your guys around for the eventual invasion of Mexico, or the eventual invasion from Mexico, or into Mexico, whatever you want. I gave it a transport here in the Gulf of Mexico because I wanted to represent the Marines and the U.S. interventions in the Caribbean and Central America. So you could pick this guy up and start landing him here, keep the Germans from landing there first. I don't want to take that, let them have that free IPC. Can move him around here, move him over here so he's ready to land in Brazil. Maybe move him over here to France so he's ready to join the fight, Maybe move in Cuba. I don't know, you can do whatever you want with that transport. Gives you something to do. And yeah, that is it. Alright, so, wow, I think I forgot to mention one of the rules in my last video, and that is that it's about sea mines. Let me check my rule sheet right here. Oh yeah, I did forget to mention. So yeah, the United States does have ships, but they cannot move. They can move them around the world as much as they want, except they cannot move into any sea zone with a naval base controlled by a power that's at war. So while the United States is still neutral, they can't go into Sea Zone 15 because France owns it. British owns this one, Germans own this one, so they can't move into any of those. So they can move around here, So yeah, keep that in mind. Sorry, I forgot to mention that in the last video. But yeah, those are my thoughts on strategy. You know, just some opening ideas. You guys can come up with whatever you want. Plenty of possibilities and options for this game, especially over here in the Pacific. What is Germany going to do on their first turn with all those ships and troops? Who knows? But yeah, that is my thoughts. So if you like the video, please like and comment. Let me know what you think. And please subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.